Very competitive game, a lot of back and forth. A lot of Friday night games are they're usually good battles, usually mentally fresh, strong teams going head to head, and tonight was very much an example of that. Good pitching on the mound. We made a few mistakes and extended some innings. They took advantage of that. They're a good team. They put the ball in play. But we fought, and it's a tough ending, just a tough final stretch of the last 6 outs of the game on the top of the ninth and the bottom of the ninth. Tough way to finish, but bottom line is we didn't do enough of the little things to win that baseball game, and collectively as a team we have to keep cleaning that up and play better baseball, start to finish. Doesn't do any good to get to the brink. You've got to finish what you start, and tonight we weren't able to do that. So I give them credit. Fine rally on their part, and we'll regroup and come back tomorrow.
The final call, what was your perspective kind of that play?
I don't have a great perspective from where I stand on the dugout. I see a little bit of the backside of the play and then whatever goes on the Jumbotron, so I didn't have a great angle to see that play.
Hindsight is what it is, but kind of what was the thought process in sending Zach there?
Sure, now I wish you hadn't. You're right, hindsight's always right. I don't disagree with you.
Is that the risk?
It's my fault. That's us playing a brand of baseball where he has the green light. Probably should have put stop sign on right there, but he thought he had a good jump and he's a good aggressive player. He's been stealing bases, so we were playing forward, and maybe should have played in place there for a couple more pitches.
So it wasn't necessarily a call then; it was kind of up to his discretion.
No, we had him steal. That's on me. That 100% on me. That's my call.
Is that the risk and reward with Zach, as aggressive as he is on the bases?
Well, there's never been a great base stealer who wasn't willing to go at times when it was a tough one to get. And sometimes with that, there are some caught stealing. So, but that game came down to more than just that final play, although it does bring light to the play and certainly worthy of discussion. Certainly something I'll think through. But yes, he's a good base stealer, fearless player, for sure, absolutely. And that's a necessity to be a good base stealer. There's a chance they might get you. You got to be willing to play a little bit. I guess the word would be you're a little vulnerable, but you're also playing forward.
Are you concerned with Trevor at all?
No, I'm not concerned with Trevor. Obviously, emotionally, you always care about your players, especially when you know how much they care. And if something doesn't go well for them, you care about them for sure. So I'm concerned always for the players and how they're doing. Am I concerned about his ability to do a great job for us? No. He ran into a kid that did a great job with 2 strikes of hitting a double. Another young man stayed inside a ball. They did a nice job. Now, obviously, it's in his arsenal and it's in our mindset to close those out. But always care about the kid, how they're feeling, sure. Their well-being and how they bounce back, absolutely. But his ability to do the job, no, not at all. I believe a great deal in him.
What do you think of how Griffin has done since coming back from injury?
He's done great. Just a kid that sat there and rooted for his team and counted down the days until he could heal and get back on the field. So it's nice to see the game come back to him a little bit, him get a chance to put his cleats back on and contribute to our team. He certainly makes a difference.
He told us he broke something in his foot and that it's healed now. Have you ever seen somebody come back from something like that as quickly as he did?
Sometimes certain bones are, depending on where they're located and how much weight bearing, maybe you're lucky enough to heal up in 4, 5, 6 weeks, which in his case was about what happened, 5.5 weeks. So thankfully that was the case. It was a bone that he was able to heal from without surgery.
And it was Griffin's first time playing in Bedlam. How do you feel like he handled the atmosphere of it?
Great. I thought he was he looked comfortable. He looked like he was having fun. He looked like he was aggressive. I thought he looked very, very in the moment. Looked like he rose to the occasion, I thought.
What was the atmosphere like today?
Looked like a great crowd. Across the outfield, looked like countless people standing all across the outfield. I don't always get a great view of what's behind me, so I don't know what the grandstand on third base side looked like, but it felt like it was a good crowd. Would have been nice to flip the switch one more time and, bring it to life, but it is what it is. So I told the team, no one ever said this was going to be easy. No one ever said that seasons don't provide great challenges, great tests. So I never thought we would just roll right through things without having some adversity or a tough loss here or there. We're going to have to man up a little bit, pick each other up, support one another. Tomorrow, strong, unified, ready to go.
Anything else for Coach?